Hey, my people, which kind of problem I don't go put myself again? Why did I even choose a pastor from people's messages from my DM? Eh? Maybe I would have gone to my own church and talked to my pastor about this instead of just picking a pastor that was suggested to me by fans in the comment section. Now, so many people are bringing my attention to so many things, and which could be actually true. In all of this, let me tell you guys one thing: you can never be too careful in this life. You might think that you are doing the right thing, you might think that you are being careful enough. At the end of the day, it might be say you are not even, like, it might be just one thing would just be the problem. The reason I'm saying this is excuse me, I might be thinking that, oh, for people to enter my DM, suggest this pastor and drop a contact, maybe he is real, maybe um they know the person too well. You understand? That was my mistake. Because right now, the way all these things is going, I'm confused right now. I don't want to jump into any conclusion yet, but honestly, this man no tell me anything about coming to Bill MC that there will be money needed for prayers. I'm not that kind of person that supports any man of God asking you money to pray for you or to do any kind of prayers for you. I'm not a fan of that. That is why it's even as if to say I'm confused. I don't know what to say. Because that's not what me and this man discussed. When I reached out to him that I want him to follow me and go to somewhere, I told him what I needed him to, check or do. You understand? There was never a time he said to me that, oh, he will be collecting money from them for prayers. I know that maybe, you know, sometimes spiritual things is not as you plan it, or you might get there and you are seeing different things. I know things like that can happen in the realm of spirits. But what I don't understand is, why did Gandhi agree to give him that money? Even when I was saying that I'm not aware of this, so I'm not in support of this one, no. Candy was the one pushing to give him that money. And her emphasis, which I feel like is just a cover up emphasis, was, Shay, if I give you this money, you'll stop coming to my house. Now, the Candy I know would not want to give anybody that I brought money. Not like she's the one that brought this person. That's what I'm thinking, no, that she's not the one that sent this person. But why would Candy agree to give this person money? Like, why would Candy agree to give him the money, 1 million naira, just like that, to do prayers? So the thing has been, like, got me thinking. I've been thinking. I've been seriously thinking. I don't know. I don't know which kind of while I don't go put myself. Because now, if anything happen, now me they go hold responsibility and me call pastor, we collect money from them. And me, I was saying that I'm not aware of this so that Kanji will not pay that money. I was not even expecting that Candy will agree to pay that money in the first place. The Candy that I know. So this whole thing is making me to think. I don't want to draw any conclusion yet. But the Candy I know will not just agree to give him that money. So what is it that I'm missing? I've seen a lot of comments saying, what if it's Candy that sent the people that sent that number to me, the number of this pastor? What if it was Candy's people that sent me that number and I just fell for it? What if, what if, what if, what if? Hmm? I don't just want to believe that such a thing can happen. That she will go as far as, okay, because people were suggesting I take a pastor and she know I might want to do that kind of thing. Okay, I don't want to think that she will go that far to send people to DM me and give me a pastor's number and connive with the pastor. Ah, no, 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 no. Ah, no, you should want to bust my head. I don't want to believe that. Honestly, I don't want to believe that because this one will be another setup against me. And I don't want to believe that. Oh, hmm. Anyway, I will see to the end of this, because if I should back out now without, you know, going there to make sure the man completes the prayer that he claimed he's collecting the money for. If I don't make sure that that happens, that will be another problem. Say I brought the man of God, the person collected money and they did not see us again. You know, so that one will be problem. So I'm not going to back out now. I'm going to make sure that I see to the end. And I just pray that this thing will not backfire to me at all. I just pray that this thing will not go left. Because let me tell you guys something. I know that a lot of people are saying, in this life, you can't even please everybody. That's one thing I know. And that's one thing that I've been operating with. I can't please everybody. Some people are saying, why would I take Pastor to MC's house? This might be the same people that we are suggesting, no, no, take a pastor, take a man of God. You see, now when I read comments and I don't respond to people's comments, they will say I'm proud, or am I not seeing comments? I'm doing idle, I don't read the comments. Now, when somebody like try to take you people's advice in a way, it still becomes a problem. Not like is my fans that will be telling me what to do, but sometimes they can give good advice. I'm that kind of person that I can listen to even a child. So far you are making sense, because even out of that nonsense, sense today. So that I tried to consider the fact, even while all those things was going on, it got to a point that I was not sure if my boss is still behaving like my boss that I know. Is there any other thing? So when I started seeing all those comments that again, Candy is this, Candy is that, are you sure she's not married? I started reconsidering all those things with the fact that my boss is behaving somehow. That was why I said, okay, those people suggesting I take a man of God is not a bad suggestion. Let me take a man of God there and see if he pray. Now to go pray, go pray, and see if he pray. If he prays, then maybe things will get back to normal. That was my main reason. Now this issue of 1 million now, don't put me for basic. But why can't they pay the money? Anyways, let's see how this goes. If God not say me, I not plan anything with the man of God. I don't know him from anywhere. He doesn't know me. He has never even met me before, apart from that first day that we went to MC's house. So God knows say I did not plan this with the man of God. But if na person plan this thing to also set me up, God would disgrace them all, because at the end of the day, I no do bad thing. I just wanted the best for my boss MC Reality. Those of you saying I should remember this the past when he was there for me. Part of him being there for me is what I'm also trying to be there for him. I'm also trying to be there for him. Or you people think I'm happy that all these things is happening between me and my boss? You know how far we've come together. That, work relationship between us. Do you know how far? I see him as a brother and as someone that I can talk to. So you expect me that, oh, no matter what, at the end of the day, he's still my boss and my friend. So at the end of the day, I still have to find a way to be there for my boss. That's just it. I know if Candy did not come to his life, all these things wouldn't be happening. He wouldn't have treated me the way he did, which I know in one way or the other. And I know what he was trying to protect. So please, I don't want all these things. People saying I don't have any right to go there. I don't have any right to involve myself in MC's affair. I'm not involving myself in his affairs. I'm only involved in saving MC. That's just my own. But this issue of this pastor, you guys should stay a bit to that one. I must get to the root of this.